I am Shonda Miles. Just want to talk real quick about one day at a time. And I know that life is tough. Things can happen to us out of the blue that can really shake us up, and things can be challenging for us. But I realize that even with life being hard, sometimes you have to just take one day at a time and not. You don't have to look at what's going on the left or the right. You can look up to God and you could just take one day at a time. And even if that looks like, 1 hour at a time, you just do that. Just think about, just take 1 hour at a time, one day at a time, and it will get better. Things will not always be the way they are. And if you don't believe me, just think about a time when you were happy, your happy moments. What was happening in your happy moments? How long has it been since you've had a happy moment? And so we have these winners in life, these things that happen in our life that we don't want to happen. We don't know why they happen. We don't know what to do when they're happening, but pray. And so it's important that we realize that we are going to have winners in our life. But think about the good times that you've had, the good moments that you've had, and realize that this is going to turn around. This is going to get better. And you just do whatever you got to do. If you got to take one day at a time, you got to take 1 hour at a time. If you got to take 1 minute at a time, you just do what you have to do until things get better. And in the meantime, be thankful for things being as well as they are. And then always look to be helping somebody else. Always look to help somebody else. And I am an avid, I believe in writing it down, prayer journaling, writing down in the journal, what's happening, how you feel. You can kind of see patterns that will, kind of occur with what's making you feel the way that you feel. But be mindful that you don't have to, think about the whole week. You don't have to think about the whole year. Just one day at a time. Just take it one day at a time and things will get better. Just if you can take one step today, take one step. If you can take 2 steps, they could be baby steps, but take steps to move forward in your life. Take baby steps to improve things, to make things better, to improve your mood, improve your attitude, improve your financial situation, improve your current situation. Just take baby steps. You got to take some steps though. You have to take some steps. If that's just getting out of the bed, get out of the bed. If it's just praying, then pray. But just start taking baby steps, and then every single day, just take one or more steps every single day until things turn around. And then when things turn around, just be so happy for the things turning around and looking at the lessons. What could you learn from when you were having experiences that you didn't like, things that challenged you? What did you learn? How can you grow? What can you get out of that experience? Because I know for a fact that when we go through winners, when we go through things that we don't want to go through, when we go through challenging situations, there's always something good to come out of it. Always. There's always opportunity. There's always things that we can learn. There's always ways that we can grow every single time. So there's something for you to learn out of this opportunity. Out of this adversity. There's always going to be something to learn out of this adversity. Don't waste it. Don't waste this adversity. You got to go through the same thing again. That don't make no sense. No. Learn when things are not going the way that you want them to. Learn and grow. Learn and grow. Get something out of it. Okay, what is this trying to teach me? What do I need to learn? How can I grow out of this? What can I be thankful for? And so, but just don't waste it. Don't waste this adversity. There are going to be hard times. Just realize that you can get something out of it. If you got to take one day at a time, nobody's going to be paying attention. Nobody's going to just take one day at a time. Just do one thing at a time. You can do one little small thing and 2 small things and 3 small things, but just take one day at a time. And just look up to God. He will help you get through whatever it is that you're going through. And so I know this for a fact. I've been there, and I know that God will take you through this, even if you have to do it one day at a time.